Tragedy in Nottingham as two students were stabbed to death on the streets. Then a van driver was murdered before the killer used his vehicle to ram into 3 other people, all of whom sustained injuries. After the suspect had been arrested, eyewitnesses told the media that he was a black man with dreadlocks.
And can you describe the people in the van for me? Was it 2 people?
It was one man, he was black with dreadlocks, he had like a beard.
Then Nottinghamshire police released this image announcing the arrest. Take another look at that image, and then take a look at a video of the actual killer. Yeah, something not quite consistent about those two things, is there? The culprit was later revealed to be a migrant from West Africa with a history of violence. Didn't see that coming.
Tell you what's going on here. They do not want a full debate about who we might be letting into our country. Those that come into our country have to be checked. We have to know who they are, or they must not be able to stay. We've built up for ourselves an enormous problem. The police have virtually abdicated the streets in many, many areas. Punishments don't fit the crime.
Shitlib's brains quickly malfunctioned. People saying that what happened in Nottingham is a sign of how broken the country is. You alright, babes? I lived in Notts 20 years ago and my postman was stabbed and left on my doorstep while someone nicked his van. Violent crime happened 20 years ago, so where's the harm in importing more violent criminals? If you think we should ban asylum seekers, immigrants, due to the actions of individuals, you must also think we should ban men who make up the vast majority of offenders, but you don't. I wonder why. Men commit violent crimes, so let's keep importing men who commit violent crimes. Some people resurrected this all-time galaxy brain hot take. I also favour huge amounts of immigration of unskilled workers from poor countries on the grounds that it improves their welfare, including if it reduces the welfare of Britons, e.g. through higher crime. Yeah, it was worth it for the diverse cuisine. In an added layer of darkly ironic tragedy, the female stabbing victim's dad is a doctor who saved the lives of urban youths who stabbed each other. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the authorities have yet to publicly reveal any potential motive. Although it is now being reported that the killer suffered from, you guessed it, mental health problems. Interesting, isn't it, how hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people living in the UK with mental health problems don't go on murderous vehicular and stabbing attack rampages. So why are we even talking about that? This monster's just killed 3 innocent people in cold blood. Do we even need to be told he wasn't a paragon of emotional stability? Or do we obsess about that because it conveniently prevents us from having to talk about other way more relevant issues, such as why our major cities are now beset by knife crime, much of it from certain demographics. And all this is happening despite the constant reassurances that multiculturalism is a form of enrichment. Get early access to videos, exclusive live streams, and personally DM me. You've seen how much I get demonetized all the time. Well, this is how you support me. By subscribing at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Please click the link in the description.